Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we will continue the remaining parts of Chapter 10 Ancient India Cultural and learn about the following points of this chapter: Science, Centers of Education, Arts and Architecture. So watch the video till end, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon for notification. Let's begin it. Science. Under this, we will learn about medicine, mathematics, and astronomy. Medicine. If we talk about the medicine, then Indian medical science is known as Ayurveda, and it seeks to understand the symptoms of an illness, its diagnosis and treatment. Jivika, Charak, Sushruta, Vagbhat, Nagarjun were the famous Vaidya in ancient India. Charak Samhita contains detailed information about clinical diagnosis and pharmacy. It was written by Charak. Sushruta Samhita discussed the different causes leading to injuries, fractures, their types, and the various types of surgery required for them. Bhagvat also wrote many books on medical science. Now let's learn about mathematics and astronomy. The ancient Indians had studied mathematics and astronomy at great depth. Indians were the first to use the numerals 1 to 9 and 0. They invented the concept of decimal system. Aryabhat, Varamihir, and Brahmagupta were well known mathematicians and astronomers. The scientist Ar- Aryabhat wrote the book Aryabhatiya, which included many formulas for mathematical operation. Aryabhat was also an astronomer. He stated that the earth revolved around the sun. Centers of education. Let's see what were the centers of education in ancient India. It is saying that there were many famous centers of education in ancient India. Students from other countries also came there for their studies. The important centers of education in ancient India were Takshashila, Varanasi, Valvi, Nalanda, Vikramshila, and Kanchi. So let's learn about them in detail. Takshashila University. Takshashila was an important city in ancient India. Today it is in Pakistan. Here it is also saying that famous Vaidya Jivika Chandragupta Maurya, the founder of the Maurya Empire, the grammarian Panini, and the Vaidya Charak were students of Takshashila University. It means that they studied at Takshashila University. The famous Chinese Buddha Bhikkhu Fa Hian had also visited the Takshashila University. The university provided education in various subjects such as Vedic literature, Buddhist philosophy, economics, and logic, etc. Varanasi. The river Ganga has two tributaries, Varna and Asi. The city located between them came to be called Varanasi. Since ancient time, it has had centers which provided education in the area of Vedic as well as Jain Buddhist philosophy. Valvi was an ancient city in Saurashtra, Gujarat. From the 5th to the 8th century CE, it was an important center of Jain and Buddhist philosophy. Nalanda University. Here it is saying that the remains of the ancient Nalanda University can be found near today's Patna city in Bihar. So Nalanda University was at Patna city in Bihar. According to the description of Yuan Chuang and Itzing, Nalanda University could accommodate thousands of students. The library stocked thousands of books. Students seeking admission to the university had to appear for an examination at the entrance gate. Now you can see over here the seal of the Nalanda Mahavihara. Now let's discuss about Vikramshila University. This university was located near today's Bhagalpur in Bihar. So where it was located? in Bhagalpur in Bihar. It was established by a king named Dharmpal in the 8th century CE. Kanchi. During the reign of the Pallava dynasty, Kanchi in Tamil Nadu emerged as an important center of education. So, during the rule of the Pallava dynasty, Kanchi was an important center of education. It was a center for the teaching and learning of Vedic, Jain, and Buddhist texts. Art and architecture. In simple word, architecture means design of the building, temples, etc. Here it is saying that Indian architecture reached its peak during the Maurya and the Gupta period. It means that during the Maurya and Gupta period, architecture developed in India. The stupas at Sanchi and cave sculpture at Udayagiri, Kandagiri, Karla, Nashik, Ajanta, Ellora, etc. so that the same tradition advanced even further. The art of making images was developed during the Gupta period. The temple architecture developed during the reign of Chalukya and Pallava dynasty in South India. So during the rule of the Chalukya and Pallava dynasty, the architecture developed in South India. The temples of Mahabalipuram are a testimony. Testimony means evidence. Okay, so the temples of Mahabalipuram are a testimony to this architecture. The art of making bronze images of the deities emerged during the period of the Pallava. The iron pillar at Mehrauli near Delhi is evidence of the advanced knowledge of metallurgy of the ancient Indians. You can see these images in your book. So it is clear that the ancient Indian culture was very prosperous and advanced in ancient India. And with this, I finish this lecture. I hope that you understood all the above point. And if you like my session, then please subscribe and press the bell icon for notification, like and share with your friends. Thank you for watching and listening to me.